Whenever I talk about P2B, President Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, some people feel like maybe I want favors from APC or President Tinubu, and I hate Atiku Abubakar or P2B. No, you see, since in 1960, now we get independence rich now. If you are not desperate to see Nigeria succeed, if you are not desperate for success, I don't know, like you are very, very naive, because everything happening to you, we are poor in this country. All of us are running away. Even the rich, they are running away. They are going to Europe and America. So what I'm saying is 100% valid to solve problems around here. But what actually baffles me is that Nigerians are sentimental. They hear the truth, but they don't want to solve the problem. They don't want to accept the truth. All of that. So many bias. As in, so many bias. You see, my own is to actually tell you people the truth always. And I know that this thing where I tell you today, it will actually lead to somewhere one day. I will play us a video of P2B. Then after that, I'll tell us what I want to tell us.
Why?
How many times did this man take?
But
No. In 3 years, President Tinubu have pulled from 87 million people to 140 into poverty, minus it in 3 years.
But it's also increased foreign reserve.
No,
in 3 years.
no, forget that. Let's not go there. Don't go there.
Why? Why?
No.
There? It's part of his achievement.
No.
I can criticize him for other things, but I can also say his achievement.
Please. The government are measured by the welfare of the people, not by any other thing. The other thing you do is secondary. It's the welfare of the people. Go at the average business.
But it's giving over 1.5 million people student loan.
No.
It's not part of the welfare of the people.
You're going to this thing. Go to our schools. Go to our universities. You wouldn't ever enter there. You wouldn't even do anything there.
Okay.
I'm telling you, even there, things will change.
Would you spend one time?
You will see. Yes, strictly.
So he said President Tinubu have taken people into poverty, and it's something million before. Now it's 140 million. I don't know where he actually got those figures from, but let's say he's right. And Rufa Hussein said, what about the foreign reserve? That he raised the foreign reserve. I think the correct figures should be around 50 something now, 51 or more, $51 billion. So this is actually me correcting myself. I think I've made mistakes in some videos. So when Rufa Hussein said that, P2B said, no, that the government is measured by the welfare of the people. Excuse me. And then Rufa Hussein mentioned the NEL Fund. NEL Fund is also another welfare program that Tinubu rolled out. He said, no. That is not like that. That if he's there, everything will be fine. Why I don't trust P2B is because P2B said a government is measured by the welfare of the people. If you are able to raise our foreign reserve, and then you went to court to get autonomy for the local governments so that people take it, and those people don't want to take it, and they are causing havoc in the system with normal legal tender that is supposed to circulate in that local government. They carry it and go to Abuja. They leave their representatives. They are waiting for the president to come and hold those people responsible. Even P2B, he knows his own local government chairman. And if I go to his local government like this, that is the problem. What I just told you now is the problem. That is the problem. Your subnationals are not using the money they gave them. That is the problem. P2B, if you don't understand this simple logic now, this simple problem now, what is actually causing the inflation, then P2B wants to cause hyperinflation. Because P2B said, no, he should not talk about the foreign reserve. If a government neglects the foreign reserve, if you neglect the foreign reserve, Nigeria will not live in isolation. Nigeria is a business entity. And a business cannot live in isolation. You cannot open your shop and you buy from yourself and you use and everything and you're okay. It's not possible. There will be hyperinflation. That time where they say President Tinubu clear FS backlog, around $7 billion or so, it means that he've already paid the people that came from the outside to do business here with us. And that is a major way that our economy grows. People have to come and do business with you. They have to come and buy your product. That's why the economy they grow. So he cleared that FS backlog. That time he cleared it. He raised the foreign reserve to that amount because he cleared the FS backlog. That is why foreign investors can now trust the system to bring their money. Because of the little katakata in the system, the insecurity and so many other things that is caused by the state government and the local government, and because of them not wanting to work, they don't want to go outside and actively seek these investors. The thing is still very low. Because if these guys are putting as much effort as President Tinubu, it would have gotten bigger than this. And within that foreign reserve, they do business. If they do business here, finish now, they have something that we can actually give them. We pay them with that foreign reserve. So if this thing doesn't happen, if you neglect the foreign reserve, there will be hyperinflation. Do you know the number of already existing employments that people will lose? Not to talk of the ones now, okay, say they no go come again. Because when people keep coming, accompanied with our own indigenous intelligence, We build a very viable economy. That is why, have you noticed that some good men, they come to power, they are trying to do their best. All this, I am a good man. I don't know who to actually give examples with. Tinubu knows this thing more than these guys. P2B just proved me right. If you neglect the foreign reserves, you're causing hyperinflation. If not, he should give President Tinubu his flowers. Then if President Tinubu raised the foreign reserve and he actually went to court to give local governments autonomy, it means let development start from the grassroots. Then it means your local government can actually start chasing money, your state can start chasing money. You shouldn't let only the federal bleed dry. They talked about Nel Fund. He said, no, go to our schools. You won't even do anything there. Don't you know, P2P, that the federal universities now, that they are now autonomous on their own. They can actually chase funds, use funds, and take care of their schools and everything. That is actually the best way to run an economy. You can't run it alone. You never travel to a 36 state finish. Not to talk of 36 federal universities, or the state universities, or which one do you want to cover? Or the 774 local governments. Since our politicians, including P2B, they are very, very cunning. They are very, very dubious. They are bad men. These things have come to a point where you don't hoard knowledge. You don't try to make yourself take the glory. No, a society doesn't prosper like that. If you know the solutions, talk them so that everybody knows. I came online. I don't want people to follow me follow me. No. I want you to follow me today, and tomorrow you're leading a particular field. That is how to do things. This is the problem I have with people let me not actually call these guys. Everybody with their own style of whatever they are doing. See, let me tell you, what P2B just said here now, it disqualifies him from ever becoming the president of this country. Maybe he should go back to his local government. P2B, people like P2B, they should be working in the humanitarian department, Ministry of Works, all those ministries that actually suit their character. P2B is not a bad person, but he doesn't understand governance. And he doesn't even know the rigors. He doesn't know the how will I put it? This is not about being book smart like I used to say. Monday, my people, forget. We know like school. But these things now, no be school matter again. I saw an accounting graduate come online to complain when President Tinubu's wife said they gave grants to people to fry akara, do kulikuli, do granules and all of that. First of all, you guys did not understand the context she was talking about. She was talking about old women and women who are of age that she was giving grants. She even talked about breast, people who were having sicknesses, I think, that they were giving grants to support. If after everything that President Tinubu have done, his family are still giving grants, they are doing well, that family is actually doing well. And I am not saying it to actually, in fact, you judge the matter. Somebody came on board. He removed subsidy where the bill does dry. Say how far now, no work inside here. He floats the naira, unify the exchange rate, say, see the value of our currency. He clear the FS backlog so that foreign persons who are coming here to do business will be like, okay, I think they don't clear this stuff now with the warriors. Let's go and do business. They can now pay us. He still raised the foreign reserve so that those people will see evidence, say, we should pay them. After all of these things, he still went to court to secure local government autonomy. And Nigerians are just complaining, sitting down and complaining and complaining and complaining. P2B is even encouraging the complaint. Where do I start from? I actually gave you guys 30 things this man have actually done. I can go to 100. So you people expecting to be on all of these departments, parastatals and everywhere to make sure that things are actually going well. You people don't know that why things are not going well is because same way that your state and your local government have seized the funds that are supposed to be circulating in your local government. That is the same way some of these parastatals and departments are also, from Nigerians are there siphoning that money too. We all know what we do in this country. Then P2B, when the talk don't finish for a month, he was now touching Rufai Yoseni. And Rufai Yoseni can no longer vibrate now and ask him questions. I wish I actually have a one-on-one interview with him. If I have a one-on-one interview with him, he go cancel in them for the ballot. He no come out again.